I'm game producer and I'm the co-founder of Recontact Games. But while I'm speaking, while I'm talking, I love reaction. So if you like something, you can say woohoo, and if you don't like something, you can say boo. But we are in the same hotel, so I can find you if you say boo. Please. Okay. Then let's start. Yeah. So I've been in gaming industry almost 10 years. So you know that when I entered the gaming industry with Recontact Games, it wasn't like a gaming ecosystem. The gaming ecosystem wasn't so big in Turkey. By the way, have you ever been to Turkey before? Amazing. Okay, we need more guests. So. But let's start with this. Do you remember this game? Which one is that? Prince of Persia, amazing. This one is my first game. I found out this game when I was 7, and I started to play like hours and hours. I think this game is the reason why I'm the gaming industry. So did you able to check the new one, the Prince of Persia Lost Crown? So in the first one, as you remember, with the dun, 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 right? You remember that we are trying to save the princess. But when you play the newest one, we are trying to save the prince with the guidance of the Queen of Persia with a diverse team. So when you compare these two games, you can feel the difference of the theme. You can feel the diverse stories. You can feel the narrative, how it's changing the narratives. So yeah, it's one of my first game, and this game makes me a game producer and co-founder of Recontact Games. As I said, when I entered the gaming industry with Recontact, I observed that very few women are interested into gaming. So that's the reason why I established Women in Games Turkey with the motto of We Are in Games. I'm obsessed about the sustainability, so that's the reason why I'm created Hacking the Future, Cats of Small Village, Art Hackathon, One Night at the Museum. It's all about the multidisciplinary power of the gaming industry. I will tell all the details in a second. But I got a couple of awards, but one of the best award, I can say the best award, was inviting the Sustainability Leadership Program to the Cambridge University. They only invited 12 people. They chose 12 people all around the world, and I was only one in the gaming industry. So like how the gaming industry raise awareness on the global issues is so important into the world. So that's one of the things I can highlight on myself besides that. So yeah, when I was 18, I entered the university, and I said, okay, the university is not just enough to be able to to enter the gaming industry, or enough to explore the world. So I decided to travel the world by myself. From age of 18 to 28, I traveled more than 40 countries by myself. So I totally recommend you to travel. So if you have like time and but by the way, you don't need too much money to travel. Just backpacking while you are young, if you are in the young ages. So anyway, when was this 2013, I had opportunity to go to visit MoMA in New York. So I was so surprised because there were a video game exhibition in MoMA, and they said video game as an art form. So I really inspired with that exhibition. And after that, when I came back to Turkey, I also watched the TEDx talk of the creator of that exhibition, and there was like many critics just say that how dare you just display Pac-Man besides the Picasso. There was like many people are saying how dare you to that creator, and she said that no, the Picasso is in the 3rd floor. Pac-Man was in the 5th floor. It's like different. They're not like so. This thing is the video games is the 21st century of the art form, like art. So, and we strongly believe that games are beyond entertainment. They serve as a culture and as an art form, and it's an amazing media. It's a powerful media to create communities, and and hopefully So, and it's an amazing media to deal with the problems, raise awareness. So yeah, I'm so enjoying with that. So after that inspiration from the MoMA, I came back to Turkey, and unfortunately, my brother couldn't come here, but we are the co-founders of the Recontact Games. So my brother is a film director and game designer. 10 years ago, we transformed our indie film studio into the game studio with the motto of making playable arts, because we're really inspired by that exhibition, and we are a gamer and we would like to be in the gaming industry, but we were thinking, how can we build to, manage to come up with the original idea? How can we, create a new genre? So the Recontact Games, we are trying to, combine cinema and video games into a new art form through pioneering technologies. But our first game, but we were 3 of us. I was a producer, he was a designer, and we had a developer. We started with a passion to combine video art into the gaming, and it's a kind of like a detective game, and we filmed around Istanbul. It's kind of like CVC cameras. It's the cinematic. It looks like CVC. We are filming around Istanbul, and we give clues, and then you are trying to find the suspicious people. So when we launched the game, the Turkish developer said, "Oh, it's not a game. It's so boring." We had like many critics. So then, in a couple of months, Apple chose us the best mobile game. So yeah, and then they featured us 153 countries as a best new game. So it was an amazing entrance into the gaming industry. After that, after all that success, we decided to go more bigger. We expand our team, and we reach out to the angel investors. We got our first seed funding after the because first game we don't know how to enter the gaming industry. We don't have any investor. We don't have any money, but we 3 of us with a big vision, sophisticated, mission to making playable arts. But it really worked. So when you come up with the original idea, very niche idea, especially in Apple, it took attention. They have creators like an art gallery. So if they saw you, and I believe that if you come up with a niche idea, they really find out about your game. So, and with 0 marketing budget, we reached more than millions of people. So in the second game, we had the opportunity to work with one of the famous actors in Turkey, and at that time, Apple launched us the world's first cinematographic mobile game. So the thing is, we are an indie company, and we don't have enough money to, for marketing, but for localization, for developing. But when you connected with the Apple team are working with you like your teammates, especially in the marketing section. So they featured us in many categories and all around the world. So it's such a plus for an indie developer. So after that success, we designed Recontact London. This game is so special because we had opportunity to work with one of the actors from Game of Thrones. So we don't have a big millions of dollars of budget, but we have passion and we believe what we would like to do, and we see the vision. And when we share our vision to the partners and global partners, they really would like to be part of it. They don't ask, the real price, but they really would like to be partner with you. So imagine, in this game, we had opportunity to work with Game of Thrones. Maybe you know White Walker. He's the White Walker. So we closed the British Museum for filming. Had opportunity to work with fashion tech designers to that cyborg character. We had opportunity to work with the symphony orchestra in Moscow. And we make a deal with the architecture company in Oxford. So imagine architecture, music, fashion, literature, we are blending all other art disciplines and creating a new art form, which is the game. So we are super, excited about that kind of multidisciplinary works. So yeah, let me show you this is the second game. Let me show you. He's Fikret Kuşkan, is very well-known Turkish actor. I hope it works. Yeah.
Gelen maile baktınız mı?
Ya bakmadım, ne oldu ki?
Baksanız iyi olacak.
Her yerde gözetliyorlar bizi. Evde, işte, sokakta, kafelerde. Bizi dikizleyenler hakikati bu sanal dünyanın içerisinde arıyor. Bazen şu soruyu soruyorum kendime. bir polis olarak gözetleyen miyim? Yoksa gözetlenen mi?
So you look like you look like that you are a detective and you are trying to find the suspicious people or from the CVC camera. So Recontact series is all about like that kind of story narrative. So let me show you the other one. Okay. After we launched the Recontact Istanbul Eyes of Sky, of course, the gamers giving you feedback. So we redesigned Recontact series with that feedback. As you know, if you're a producer, if you're a developer, it's so important to take care of you need to echoing your gamers' feedback in your brain, and you need to revise. It's not neat, but we love to hear them and we love to contribute with them for our next games. So I mentioned a couple of things from here. And also the London, working with the, if you would like to do something in London, there is like cultural and creative industries hubs that you can reach out and they can, help you and support you through the process. So yeah, as I said, he's an amazing person to work with it. And in the British Museum, there are like 8 million art pieces, like majority are stolen, but we would like to give some new artistic experience to the gamers. So that's the reason why we closed the British Museum for filming. So yeah, imagine that your original soundtrack performed by a symphony orchestra. It's amazing. Our music composer was in London, orchestra in Moscow, and we were in Istanbul. So it's such a amazing global partnership. And inside of you, because we are so obsessed about the gaming as an art form, also we design a visual art exhibition into the game, and we put some clues, we located some clues into that art gallery, art exhibition. So we are trying, we are still trying. Let me see, let me show you.
Hello, and welcome to my London home. Join me inside.
Miss Sabrina Wilson, I wonder how long you're going to use your right not to talk.
I hope these messages are reaching you. I hope you can hear me.
I'm sorry.
So, did you like it? No? Boo! Okay. So, no, this one. Okay, I need to highlight my brother because he's the film director and the game designer of the project. Also, he established the game design department in Turkey, so in Beykent University. Also, he's nurturing his students to work with that mindset. So, the thing is, Recontact series is an interactive cinema. So every cinema has an end, right? So, in the gaming industry, it's all about retention. What's your first day retention? What's your 7th day retention? So our first day retention, we can reach up to 80. It's amazing. But after the 3rd day, 4th day, it's finished. It's, the gamers are so amazing playing and they're completing the game in the 3rd day or 4th day. So the publishers are not interested in that kind of games, unfortunately. But we self-publish because we had the power of the network in Apple and Google. So, but the thing is, the other thing is in Recontact London, we add more casual games inside to engage more, to keep up the retention. And also there's like an open world, like an open London map. You are trying to choose your mission all around London. So it takes us to do maximum the 10 day 10, so we can reach at day 10. So we tried freemium model, premium model, and paymium model. Do you know paymium model, right? So it's not such a good, it's not a good choice. So in the paymium model, first of all, the gamers pay a little bit, but then they can also see the ads, and also they can do in-app purchases inside the game. But in the freemium, it's free, and it's you can they see ads or in-apps. So yeah, we tried. Our first game was premium, and we hadn't the strong IP, but it took attention from the worldwide. So in our second game, it was a freemium model, and also in-app purchases works very well. We reach out to more than millions of gamers, millions of downloads without zero marketing budget, guys. Zero marketing budget, because the game was niche, and also actor is famous in the MENA region, so that's the reason why it took attention. But in Recontact London, I need to say that okay, we're just a couple of people in here. We're very struggling because it took us like 1.5 years to develop that game. We were so excited, we were so ready, and the Apple team was so helping us to manage to share for the worldwide. We will get because the world featuring, it feels like you're like a Madonna in the App Store, right? Everyone can sees you. So we were so excited to be there, and we were ready. But when we upload the game, the Apple team said, no, we can't launch it because of the localization. We had a terrible deal. We had an agreement with the localization company for 12 languages. But unfortunately, they gave us the promise to work with the native speakers. But unfortunately, they did Google translation. And from France, from Japan, from the other old App Store teams, they are sending emails to the MENA region, and they said, okay, we cannot showing your game. And we lost our opportunity for world feature, because as an indie developer, we don't have a marketing budget, and we always believe that that's sport, so we were lying on that sport. So unfortunately, we lost it. And yeah, boo. Unfortunately, it was one of the worst time of me, and I couldn't walk for 2 days. Can you imagine that? How useful, stressful, like you worked so hard for 1.5 years, and you did many global partnerships, you were so excited, and because of the localization, your game is not you're losing your time, you are losing your opportunity. So I feel still sorry about that game, because we worked so hard. But anyway, so after that success, we want to keep a break of Recontact series. So sometimes it's so hard, but every one door closing, the other doors opens, right? So after that process and digesting of the of the development, we gave a break, like 6 months. Then Eray and his team designed a new IP, which is Nazar. Nazar means an evil eye. So maybe you heard about evil eye. It takes the negative energy and gives positive energy. So, and the thing is, first time, okay, we are producing interactive cinema, FM, we are working for FME, but the people think that if it's interactive cinema, is it just right choice or left choice? Maybe you watch Bandersnatch, or you play a couple of interactive FMV, they are so primitive, right? So when we talk with the Netflix team, I said, why you are doing so primitive style? Why you are not doing some hardcore dynamics? They said, our audiences are so lazy, they don't want to deal with the hardcore game dynamics in the interactive cinema, so that's the reason why they choose it. Anyway, so this game is created by real Eray. Eray was, I can see his blood, tears, and the pixel all over the world for 2 years. So he managed to blend 2D platform genre with interactive cinema. And we had opportunity to film in Cappadocia, the ancient city. Have you heard about Cappadocia, the fairy tale ancient city? And the Asian people loves to come here. Why we choose the Cappadocia? Because we would like to reach the Asian gamers. Because we in the Recontact series, and they love the that kind of FMV. So that's the reason why also we picked Cappadocia. And that time we had opportunity to work with the amazing music composer Inozur. Inozur, he is the Emmy Awards and two-time BAFTA nominated music composer, and he used to work with the AAA studios like Prince of Persia. Imagine. And it was an amazing journey to work with him. Almost we worked with him for 1 year, for 16 levels. So it was amazing opportunity to work with them. And the story, the thing is, when I say 2D platform genre to blending with interactive cinema, so how it works, right? It's not easy, but the thing is, I also mentioned that we are using Unity. So we are not using Unreal Engine because it's very hard to find the Unreal Engine master, Unreal Engine developers in Turkey. But Unity works in that kind of games. So let me show you. I hope you like it.
My name is Nazar. In Turkish, it means the evil eye that brings accidents and trouble.
Welcome. Welcome, Nazar.
Master,
Which card do you feel?
right now, I'm doing something that suits my name. I'm eliminating the extrasensory perception of those who use their clairvoyant abilities for evil purposes around the world.
Titanic. Wong, help me.
How I do it is the most intriguing part.
Oh, shooting star. Make a wish.
My wish list has been growing lately.
Add it to your wish list then.
So, how did you like it? Did you like it? Oh, thank you. So, the actor of this game ran almost 60 kilometers all around the Cappadocia because of the 2D platform genre dynamics. You need to run. So we just launched on Steam, but we would like to launch on PlayStation, Xbox, and Apple. Right now we are still working with the Apple team. They really like the genre and they really like the game. So hopefully it works. So do you have any question? Because when you creating and when you blending genres, so because we are coming from the film industry, we have like film background. So that's the reason why here is the film genres and there is the game genres. So we picked crime from the film industry and blended with the gaming industry's puzzle genre. So it's just please take risks, and if you are just interested, maybe your hobby is coming from the music industry or you're golfing. Yeah, golfing has also genres, right? So please be brave and take risks and blend the genres and create your own own way. So it's a beautiful thing too. Yeah, please.
Yeah, thanks for the talk. First of all, I really appreciate that you are bringing something new to the table.
Oh, thank you.
I think industry is like recycling a lot of things, and I'm super happy to hear that it's a film that I personally really like. Do I need it? Yeah. Okay. So my question is first for Reconnect. How come you chose mobile as your platform? Because in my assumption, mobile gamers are not kind of cross-overlapping with cinema lovers often, so they're like different markets.
Yeah.
How come you didn't choose something else?
So the thing is, we entered the gaming industry in 2015, and we didn't have too much. We didn't have any experience. So for the PC games, we thought that it's like experience needs, team needs, and money needs, right? We need money to expand the team. So we think that with the mobile games, we can reach the many more gamers all around the world. So, but the thing is, we didn't actually at that time. Turkey is a mobile first country. So right now we have like 800 active studios. The majority is mobile. So that's the reason why we picked
Makes
the
sense.
mobile industry because even if you want to find a teammate in like you can't find at that time for who has experience. We only found that person who has experience in the mobile gaming as a developer. So that's the reason why, one of the reasons. So, and the other thing is, we had the data from Apple. There are many newbies, many new gamers downloaded that game. Their first game was Recontact because they like cinema, they like technology, and they really interested that one. Because with Recontact, we reach out from we didn't spend any money on the influencers, but influencers, they found out the game from China to Italy, from Poland to Russia. They played the game for free. We didn't know that because, as I said to you, if you like blend the disciplines, when you blend the genres, it really took attention, especially also in the influencers. So it helps to marketing. And yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. So yeah, and also so how many minutes how many minutes left?
Let's talk here today.
Okay, sure. So I would like, okay, I divided my conversation in the three parts, in three level. This is the level 2. So, but I see, okay then, sure. But I really would like to mention a couple of couple of projects we run through. So as I said to you, as I mentioned, when I entered the gaming industry with Recontact, very few women are interested into gaming. So I established Women in Games Turkey with the motto of we are in games. So because when we talk about diversity, it's not all about gender, right? Different disciplines, different backgrounds creates value in the gaming. So that's the reason why our motto is we are in games, and we are like running with that motto almost 9 years. In my first event, I was so excited to welcome everyone, like Women in Games, we are in games, we are so excited, we will, rock the gaming industry. And only 3 women attended. 30 men came to our event and 3 women came. I said, okay, that's amazing, woohoo. Okay, then I decided it wasn't a, negative thing for me. I said, it's triggered me. It's triggered my inner Chun-Li, let's say that. And I started to travel all around Turkey to organize hackathons, bootcamp conferences to raise awareness on the gaming industry. And now we have like 7,000 people in Women in Games. We reach out to them and we provide game design workshops, development workshops, entrepreneurship workshops. And there are amazing women we reach out and we empower them. But as I said, our conferences is all about it's not all about genders, it's all about diversity in different aspects. So this is amazing team. This is the team. And I would like to highlight a couple of projects we are running. So this is one of the event. We closed a museum in Istanbul and we invited 50 amazing young developers from the Turkey. First of all, they visited the art pieces. They visit the gallery, and we stayed one night at the gallery, and they created their artworks, which are the games. So it was an amazing hackathon, and the other one, it was an art hackathon. We started in the pandemic era, so we transformed our terrible psychology in the pandemic. We transformed that feelings into the games and we displayed in an art gallery. So there are like, we started in 2021 in that art hackathon. But in every hackathon, we invite psychologists, pedagogues, artists, neuroscientists, social impact entrepreneurs, game developers. We came together and raised awareness on global issues. The We Care in Games hackathon, unfortunately, a couple of years ago, we faced a devastating earthquake. So we want to use the healing power of the game. So we created We Care in Games. The aim is to heal the kids' trauma with the gaming. So this project was so successful. If you're interested, I will share more with you. We are in the gaming industry. I saw the potential of the gaming industry. I saw the potential of the young generation. And my brother and I bought an Old Town coffee house. This was an Old Town coffee house. And we transformed into the game studio and an art gallery. And we started to provide free game design classes and coding classes to the village children in this village. And that village is 80% like, abandoned. And everyone thinks that I'm the craziest one. So it was like 10 years ago. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm an entrepreneur. I need to be. So the thing is, they said, what the hell you are doing in that village? They will kill you. And I said, no, it's an amazing cultural village. Why? So I started to invite artists. I showed the project, what we are doing. Could you please, if you're an artist, I'm reaching out to you. Could you please come? Maybe you can, you want to restore the one house. And they come and they love the village. And they bought houses and they restored it. So we didn't get any government support. We didn't get any European support. We just, we gave the money, I invested money, what I, gained from the Recontact to that village, to the future of the talent. So right now, in our village, there's 12 art galleries. Can you imagine that? Like in 10 years, and there are like many restaurants, like hotels, boutique hotels. And one of the important thing, I knocked the door of Güler Sabancı. She is one of the most powerful women in Turkey, and also she established the Sabancı University, one of the visionary university in Turkey. So I invited her to our studio, and I said that, okay, there's a abandoned primary school. Could you please transform that school into the university? And she said yes. I didn't ask any money. I just shared my vision to them. Right now, Sabancı University Technology Hub in our village, and thousands of kids reach to the computers. They have like Unity classes. They have science classes. It's amazing. I really would like to welcome you all in the summertime to Ayvalık to share with you. Hopefully we can, maybe we can establish the project with you. And in that village, we started hacking the future. And up until now, we invited scientists, artists, game developers, designers from 21 countries. They came together to raise awareness on global issues. And also, one of the partners was UNDP. So we are so proud of it to, inspire the game developers, artists with that mindset. So I think it's finished, right? Okay, but so please reach out to me from LinkedIn or Instagram on social media. Hopefully, if you would like to visit Istanbul, we have a game studio in Istanbul. Please welcome and hopefully share our experiences and games. Thank you for listening to me. Sorry, I was so tired because I just came from the golf course. I have a back pain. I was just like, but thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much, Simay. That was very inspiring. I can't tell about you guys, but I'm very inspired. I'm going there. Definitely.
Please, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Çok
you.
teşekkür ederim.
Wow.
A little bit of Turkish that I know. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.